this video I just want to give you a little preview of what I've been working on. I have been making a tactical conversion kit for the Beeman 2027. I've completed the tri-rail for it, and the lower that is compatible with AR grips is just about done. This is a completed prototype that allows you to mount a fixed buffer tube and adjustable stock just by bolting it right in. It has a nut on the backside here that's set in. Still have a hole in there for you to stick an Allen wrench in there and adjust the hammer spring, and it still looks pretty nice as a pistol, but can just as easily be converted to a little carbine with the adjustable stock there. So this will probably be the first one that I release, and just in this form right here, how this one is, but with a maybe not such a nice grip, one of those cheap grips that I supply with the Diana kits, but you would be able to put your own grip on there. Another option that I want to provide is a lower with a Picatinny on the back for you to mount a clamping side folder. And there are some options out there already for that are really nice. This Midwest Tactical side folder here. It looks like it's cast iron, and it's really nice. You just push down on it like that, and it pops right into position. And then whenever you go to close it up, you don't have to push down on it or anything. You just turn it just like that, and it pops into position. It's nice and secure. It's still got a little bit of play in it, but I think this is one of the more affordable options out there, and it's 140 bucks. So I imagine some people are willing to spend that, but for those who aren't, I'm working on the poor man's side folder, and this is my first working prototype. As many of you know, I'm sure, the Hudson Sortie here comes with a really crappy side folding stock, and it's short with no adjustment in it. So I thought this would be a good candidate to test it out on. This would be one of the air guns that you might buy the side folder for. And also I want to make it to where the side folder can be mounted on the Crosman 1322, the 2240, and maybe perhaps the Diana air guns as well that I already provide the tactical conversion kits for. But just to test it out and just to show you what it might look like on an air gun, you would have the adjustable stock steel, the faux buffer tube with the detents for 6-position adjustable stock, and you have the clamping mechanism here that clamps onto a Picatinny, and then there's a steel pin inside here with a spring and a little clip that holds this all into place. To close the side folder, you would push down on it like this and pop it into position that way. This particular one, I still need to work on it, but I was kind of excited. This is my first working prototype, so I wanted to show you, but this was loose. I'm going to need to work on that. And then, to put it back into the extended position, you would do just like that right there, and it's nice and sturdy. It clamps on with a little tab that I 3D printed as well, with a socket head cap screw that goes all the way through there and passes into a nut on the other side, and it clamps onto that Picatinny rail on the back. But so far, making a lot of progress and feeling really good about it. Hopefully I can come up with something that's pretty robust. It's going to be a 3D printed part, so obviously it'll have its limitations, and I might end up having this maybe selective laser sintered or printed in PA12 nylon, or maybe carbon fiber infused nylon if the price is right, and if it'll hold up. We'll see about that. This is probably prototype number 4, and I'm probably going to have to work, maybe do 3 or 4 more and do a lot of testing before I release it, but I just wanted to give you a little preview and show you progress. That's it. Thanks.